really phased.
No, I said, if I can just get beyond this, I'll be okay.
And what day was the roach?
The roach was I stayed up all night just to get a line out of the country.
That's when you know.
To the United States. And the roach crawled across the thing. I was like, when the woman answered the phone, I cried. And I said, you have to get me out of here. And she then made arrangements to get me on a flight the following 24 hours.
Oh, poor you.
Because I was like, don't put me on hold. I cannot lose this line.
You should have been like, I'm just going to the airport. I don't care. What?
Will was telling me he was reading a news story. There's a major campaign in India right now to keep people from just shitting in the street.
Wow.
And then there's a big backlash.
Sounds like Philadelphia.
No, there's a big backlash to it. The people are upset that they're not allowed to shit where they want to shit.
Why do people want to shit in the street? Like, don't they
Why don't they have sewers?
India's got some money. Why don't they put some sewers in? Do they have toilets and stuff?
Again, I told you people were walking out of the woods. They lived in there.
Wow. And they're upset that they can't shit on the street. Maybe, I've never shit in the street. Maybe it's a fucking rush. I should try it. Oh, wow. I see guys in New York occasionally shitting on the street, but thank God our police, God bless the police, they round these guys up. You shit in the street, you got a problem.
But you didn't even let me tell the story of the guy kicking the guy in front of me. And this was like the doorman of the hotel. I had come back. I was switching hotels because the roach had crawled across the suitcase. So I said, I'd better get to a hotel with an American name. So that was a help.
And that guy was beating up some guy?
And I called the hotel. They had reservations. I called for a cab. The cab driver. Again, the Indian people are very sweet and they don't rob you outright. But you get into the cab and they say, I need to stop at the gas station.
Oh.
And they want you to fill up their car.
Oh, you mean that's your job?
Yes. So I didn't care. Fill up the car. Then we go to the hotel. And this was my last night in India. So I had all this Indian money. And I said, I'm just going to give it to this guy because I think he lives in this car. And so I got out of the cab. He took my suitcase out. I wanted to hand him this roll of money. And the doorman grabbed the money out of my hand and said, no.
Wow. Because then more people will show up.
Well, he was just saying, you don't have to do that for him because he was of a lower caste.
Oh.
And so he grabbed the money out of my hand and said, no. And the little cab driver said, but she wants to give it to me. And that's when the guy kicked him and said, get out of here. That's it.
Now, according to this, they say, and this is not a joke, people read the newspaper while they shit in the street. Did you see that? Did you see that?
No.
Because it says it here. All right, anything else, Robin?